Okay guys, one of the biggest drops of the year, Titleist GT Drivers. They are the #1 ball in golf, but could they be in the argument for number one?
They're not the #1 ball in golf.
Who's the #1 ball?
They're #1 ball on tour.
On tour, sorry.
We know these drivers are good. We've seen the reviews. Titleist makes a great product. We know it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
What we are gonna find out today is it good for a mid-handicapper? Or are there better drivers out there that are more well-suited for me, like a 13 handicap? I think this is gonna be a bigger test for my skill level versus yours. Only one way to find out. Let's go, baby.
Let's hit them.
Don't forget, guys, if you're in the Denver, Colorado area, come to Embers Golf, our studio. Or stop,
sorry.
It's brand new.
I just dropped one.
Come to our new studio, get fit. Even if you're not local and you know what you want and you're an online customer, give us first stab at the business. It helps us keep making videos like this. So support us. Our website isn't fully dialed yet, so you may have to take a little extra step and call or text us, but Tate and I will personally respond here via text or here via email, and we can get you loaded and hooked up. All right, there's my little spiel. So GT series, let's take him out of let's see what's under the hood. Oh, careful with those head covers.
Sorry, Chris.
Ooh, they do look nice.
We have the 2, 3, and the 4.
Can I see one? Or are you gonna?
I wanted to hold them.
Okay, so the 2, let's talk a little tech talk quick.
Okay, 2, 3, 4. Are they in sequence, and what is the sequence?
So 2 is gonna be the most forgiving and easiest to hit. The weight all the way in the back of this club. So that should help with our center of gravity
Probably a little
to be a little
bias.
bit easier to hit. They got this little, they got probably one of the busier faces paint-wise, you know?
Yeah, and that carries over. I think the last year the TSR and TSIs both had a similar face.
Very, very simple, understated look, but I'm not mad at it at all.
No, you know when you are buying a Titleist driver, you know what you're getting. You're getting classic, you're getting retro look, it's tried and true, and they don't budge a whole lot with that.
So basically this is like a seamless, lightweight crown is one of the things that they did. That's supposedly game-changing.
Okay.
And then they got the little speed pockets. They don't call them speed pockets. I forget the little golden things that they are advertising that are on the face. That helps with forgiveness too.
Okay. Do you want to leapfrog the most popular model and go to the 4, or do you want to hit 3 next?
Let's hit 3.
Okay, so the 3 probably going to be the best-selling model, right?
No, I think 2 will.
You think the 2?
Well,
okay.
I'll get into that in a minute. So the 3, a little bit more weight forward, and then we have adjustable weighting here. We can make it draw biased or fade biased, but should have a little more pop to it. And then the 4 is the big dog.
God, I thought you had it. Hey, now you made me, everybody knows I'm the guy that drops stuff. That one was your fault.
Also, these drivers are $650.
$650?
Yeah. And we aren't a Titleist dealer, so we didn't get a discount.
For all 3? You paid $650 for all 3.
For 1. Yeah. So they're like the most expensive driver on market.
Oh my goodness.
GT4, weight all the way forward, very compact head, a little bulgy, probably helps with aerodynamic. Oh yeah, it looks small standing over it, doesn't it?
Yep.
But this is the bad dog, the
so when
big
you think
dog.
Max Homa, Justin Thomas, those
I think a lot of
classic
them are playing
2,
3 or 4.
Will Zalatoris, really?
I think a lot of them will be in the 4, but the 3 is supposedly pretty good too. All right, which one do you want to start with?
I would like to hit the 2 first.
Now these are supposedly, okay, let's start with the easiest. You know, some driver changes when the new one comes out, it's very incremental change.
It's like a fresh coat of paint.
Like Stealth and Stealth 2, barely any difference. And then the QI, there was a big difference. This is one of those years where the GT is supposed to be a big leap. You know, from the TSI to the TSR, meh. But from TSR to GT, supposedly a big difference. So I'll let you go first with the GT2.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
I
can I ask you a question? Where's my stool?
The stool got taken away.
Why?
Rich was working with it. I don't know. He needed a seat. TSI or TSR, which one did you lean towards? Because I know you played them both for a little bit. Different practice.
I kind of like the TSI.
I think I was a TSI guy too.
Let me look for my stool.
While he finds a stool, I'm gonna hit. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. personally, right now I'm a 5 handicap. Personally, I think driver is the worst club in my bag. I have the most spin, my attack angle is not good.
Sorry about that.
So driver is never like a review that I'm super excited for because my driver is rough. One's a 3-wood shaft and one's a normal shaft.
Okay.
So, but with the Titleist,
the driver one?
Yeah.
Set it on A1.
I was not very good with the TSR series. The TSI series I could hit really well.
May I?
You may.
So let me give a little spiel before you start hitting. So these are very, very highly touted online.
Okay.
But here, my shtick with Titleist, and I kind of say this when we review some of their other stuff, obviously Titleist makes a great product. Yeah. There's no question. I think in general they're very, very biased towards better players or tour players.
Yeah.
So it's the #1 ball on
tour.
Scotty Camerons are really meant for tour guys.
When we go out to the Colorado Open, it's nothing but Titleist guys that are going 8 under a day.
#1 wedge on tour would be
the Vokey.
So
keep going.
What I'm saying is, I think the driver is the #1 driver on tour, but the common denominator is on tour. The Vokey wedges, as good as they are, they're really one of the least forgiving wedges. And really amateurs, there's a lot better wedges out there for mid-handicappers like us. And so all the guys online that are reviewing these love these. But what's different about us compared to most of the online reviewers?
We're not hitting the sweet spot of the club every time.
No, so most online reviewers are single-digit handicap or scratch golfers.
Yeah.
Or if not,
or pros. Yeah.
So Tate has actually creeped down to single digit. So we know these drivers are good. You guys have seen the reviews. Skyball.
High toe. Yeah, it sounds decent off the crown, huh?
Yeah. No.
Dude, I can't not hit the top.
You can't hit this driver.
Well, that's not the best start.
Change it to me.
Not the best start I've ever had. See, that sounded like it was meant to sound that way. Mine did not sound that way.
I did not have anything behind that one. Felt really soft though. No. That one says center of the face.
Yeah, I didn't like the ball flight on any of those.
We're gonna keep this in the neutral position. I'm not gonna take the time to take it apart, but other reviewers commented on how clunky, like how much of a hassle it is to change the weights in here.
Really?
It's not easy. You know, versus like the QI LS.
Or the Cobras or something.
Yeah, no, the Cobra's not easy either.
Dude, look at these things just nosedive on us.
Are you even hitting 2,000 RPMs in spin?
That one was high on the face.
All right, so this is Rich. He's our new master fitter that we just hired here at Embers. He's coming on board full time for us, and he's been in the business since 2008, and he's getting us fully dialed. I don't know what you would call Tate and I, but I would call us
enthusiasts, maybe.
Enthusiasts, and so
I don't think you'd put the word master in our title.
So what were you just saying, Rich, about these Titleist drivers?
So these new Titleist drivers are about as low spin as you're gonna find. So you normally play what, a 9 degree?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so at 9 degrees you're getting super low spin, right? So we gotta go up a little bit in loft. So if you're getting one of these drivers, you need to go up in loft from what you normally play. If you play a 9, go start with a 10 or a 10.5.
Yeah, let's see if that helps.
So real quickly.
I just can't hit a club right now.
When I tell people that when we change.
Sounded better.
That was heel.
Okay, but you actually got some yardage out of it.
Yeah, right, yeah.
258 carry. I don't think you carried over 250 the whole.
But it's still, for a heel shot, very low, 2,800.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
so triple diamond would probably be close.
Oh, that's really, really high toe.
That's performing so much better than the 2.
We might have to go back and shoot a few with the 2 with the higher launch.
Yeah.
Or higher
loft. GT4, the low spinning head of an already low spinning series. This one is set to A4, so is this 9 degree as well? Yeah, so we have this pumped up to an 11 degree driver to help us out with loft and spin. Let's see what we can do. There we go. What in the heck?
Let me have a go.
Dude, that's high in the face.
Dude, it's weird. It's wonky.
What?
I'm only going to try 1 or 2.
I need that Russell Westbrook Jeff when he's like, what? What you talking about, man?
Give
You're crazy. I'm done.
give the GT2 another go.
Yeah. Okay. I see
That's
where you're
heel
going
shot.
from. Is it?
Yep. But that's not bad.
Be our first one. Be my first. No.
That's got to be it. Come on.
That's good. That's got it.
Oh my gosh, the rough caught me.
He got it.
Got it.
On the dot. Man,
I
we
am
suck.
shocked. I am absolutely shocked that I'm hitting this one the best.
Yeah. Okay, back to the TSR2. Up to 11 degrees in loft. This, on paper, should be my head.
For both of us.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That one's better.
That one
Yeah.
got in the air at least.
Yeah.
Still, yeah.
Not where I want it to be yardage-wise.
Before I look at the numbers, those last few GT2s were the best, so I think if I spent more time with the GT2, I would probably go with the GT2 head. I was really shocked at how much I like the GT4.
Yeah. Don't look. Keep going.
Now, what I will say is I completely understand why really good golfers like these drivers. Why they're over the moon about it. Because they can get a low spinning driver that's also forgiving like the GT2. But before I even look at the data, I know us mere mortals probably have no business being in a Titleist driver. Just my opinion. But if you're a stick, scratch golfer, I would definitely give them a go. They're solid, but you gotta be good to play them. And so Titleist, in my opinion, is staying consistent with their reputation, right? They're really good products for really good golfers. If you're not really, really good golfer, I don't know if this is the product for you.
Okay, Trev, there's the data. There's the 2, the 3, and the 4. Talk to me.
Oh, the 3 is disgusting.
Yeah.
So everything, even the 2s and the 4s, the spin's just too low.
Yep.
Dispersion is huge across the board.
Huge?
It's huge.
Huge.
No. You know, I can very easily be teased on which driver I want in the bag, right?
Yeah.
Something can sway me real easy. I'm real quick to make a change.
You are, yeah.
This is one of the reviews where I don't even have to think about it.
Okay, so for me, right between 142 and 146. On paper,
was
the
better for
GT3 is the winner.
Yeah. So
Ask me real quick, out of these 3, out of the Titleist drivers, which one I'm putting in the bag?
which of the Titleist drivers are you putting in the bag?
TSI 3.
2, I thought.
Was it the 2 we hit
it was the 2.
in Dominican?
Yeah.
Okay, so the TSI 2. So I'd go back 2 years, I think, rather than these. But that's no.
So obviously this is a very surface level review.
Yeah.
This is the first time we've hit them. We haven't spent a lot of time with them. I would say as an amateur golfer, and this is going to sound biased, but I mean the performance is the performance. It's just really erratic spin rates, which is going to cause big dispersions across the board.
I think what Trevor said.
I can understand why really good players really are drawn to these.
Yeah. I think what Trevor said earlier and what he just said now is Titleist is made for a specific breed of golfer.
And I'm not that breed.
No.
I'm not that guy.
The
You ain't
majority
that guy,
of
pal.
the majority of golfers aren't. That doesn't mean you can't play their clubs. It just means they're going to take a little bit more time, and you're going to have to be much better at golf.
How many guys are going to watch this video? Like we know guys, and you see it all the time.
Yeah.
Guys that like are really not good at golf.
No.
But they think they should be playing this.
Yes.
So how many guys from watching this video are going to go buy one because they're like, I'm that guy?
Yeah.
But
I
they're
have
not.
T100s in the bag. I'm going to put the GT4 in the bag, and I'm going to go out and shoot 104. It's going to be awesome.
No, don't do that.
Sorry, pal.
So
But,
that's our review. I think I'm not knocking the product. I just think
It's for a specific breed.
it's for a specific player, and that's what I'm learning the more golf reviews we do, is it's not a right or wrong, like this is good, this is bad. It's like this is bad for who, or this product is good for who, right?
Exactly.
In golf anymore, there really isn't a bad product.
Yeah.
Everything's good.
Yeah.
Everyone makes good stuff.
When you guys are watching this video, a lot of you have probably already tried these and demoed these. Let us know in the comment section what you thought. If you had the same experience as us, a different experience, let us know in the comment section.
We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching.
GT fairways are coming next.